So in this video edition, I'm going to address what happened between Senegal and Belgium and same as Congo versus England. Let's start with the Congo-England one first. Now, I feel bad for Congo given the way they played. The loss was really difficult to take. I mean, they played a good game. They played a perfect game. They had more chances to have won the game, but they didn't take those chances. I think football is a game of 90 minutes and you have to remain focused and locked in for the entire duration of the game. And that is where Congo found themselves lacking. The two goals they conceded were all due to lack of concentration. The second goal, I would say tired legs had set in at the time. And so when Harry Kane touched the ball to set himself up for the shot, nobody wanted to make the contact because at that time the defenders have defended so incredibly and remarkably in the game that I could tell that heavy legs had set in. And the second goal Harry Kane scored, it happened. It was just sheer brilliance from Harry Kane. It was a very, very difficult goal to score. I don't fault the keeper for not seeing it coming, but sadly, Congo's amazing run has ended in this World Cup in a heartbreak. Yeah, my heart was broken for them, given that they gave it their all. They gave it their all. I think the game plan was perfect. There was nothing wrong with the game plan. It's just they were beaten with sheer quality from Harry Kane, and it can happen sometimes in football. Considering that DR Congo had the longest route to this World Cup out of all the African teams, I think they've come a long way, they've come a far way, and they can only build from this. They didn't come to this World Cup with other exciting young prospects, and so going forward, when they add those prospects to this team, they could only get better from here. Let's move to the Senegal game. Now, for Senegal, they have themselves to blame. My God, they have themselves to blame. Or maybe they have the goalkeeper to blame. Either way, they have themselves to blame. Like, what was that? They took a 2-0 lead for large parts of the game, and 6 minutes to time, they threw it away. Like, the interval in time between the two goals they conceded from Belgium to tie the game was less than 4 minutes. What, 3 minutes? The 86th and the 89th minute. What was that about? I think it was a disgraceful performance from them because the two goals they conceded were shameful and regrettable. Like the goalkeeper needs to be sat down and taken through some goalkeeping lessons on what not to do. Like what not to do. He busied himself in things he wasn't concerned about. It wasn't his claim, especially the second ball. He came out and took out his own player, and yeah, concentration. Like a lot of the African teams that have faced knockout or that have been knocked out of the competition so far in the knockout stages, it was just, a thing of lack of concentration and game management. I think the African teams need to do better with regards to their game state management and their concentration. This is a game Senegal shouldn't be losing. Like they should have won this game. But congratulations to the Belgian national team. I mean, to win the game the way they did, to play terrible and still win the game in the dying embers of the game, I hold my hands up to them. They did so again in 2018 against Japan. Japan took a 2-0 lead against them and they came back to win 3-2 as well. And so I think maybe they have it in them. If you want to beat them, probably beat them more than 2 goals or don't beat them, or don't beat them by 2 goals because they have something called comeback in them. But to Senegal, they have underwhelmed and they have underperformed in my estimation. Like they were my biggest hopes of all the African teams coming into this World Cup, but they have underwhelmed. Honestly, they have underwhelmed. They lost to Norway in a game they shouldn't have lost. And they've done same today against Belgium. And so they just have to pick themselves up, come back stronger. They need to work on that midfield. They need to work on dictating games when they are winning the game. You can defend with the ball as well. You don't have to defend with the ball every time. But it's a shame their run had to end over here. And let's see what the other African teams can produce in the upcoming games. Thank you for joining me. My name is Aben and the channel is Beyond the 90. Bye.